Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
Live at 5 o'clock, the Local 4 Defenders with an exclusive. FEMA is turning Ford Field into a massive COVID-19 vaccination site, and we have the details on how you can get your shot.
We started today with rain and snow. We're probably going to start tomorrow with the same, but it's the temperatures that are the big story this week.
Okay, Ben, and brand new information just coming in. Can police now say they've got one person in custody in a suspicious death investigation?
But we'll begin with breaking news in Detroit. Take a look at live pictures as a livestock hauler has rolled over and shut down the westbound I-94 ramp to southbound I-75. We're told there are animals in that trailer, and right now the Michigan Livestock Association is en route to the scene. We will update you just as soon as we learn any more, including when that ramp gets reopened. But keep that in mind if you have yet to head out on your afternoon drive.
Indeed. Our other top story tonight, Canton police confirm a 65-year-old woman is dead and one person is in custody.
Happened this morning on Kimberly Drive, not far from the intersection of Geddes and Beck. Victor Williams is live in Canton, and he's been talking with the residents in the area. Victor.
Yes, that's right, Devin. And Kimberly police are saying that there was never really any danger to the people that live right here on this street. And one person is in custody of this isolated incident, but neighbors here are saying that they're still in shock. They can't believe that something like this happened in their otherwise quiet community.
That's very bad news for me. We are all peaceful neighbors.
Police are investigating what they call a suspicious death in a Canton subdivision. Officers received the call at 7:45 a.m. for an unresponsive person at a home on Kimberly Drive, just to arrive and find the body of a 65-year-old woman.
I hear this kind of news. I feel sorry about that, But I don't know what the reason. I hope it's not, criminal.
Police have taken one person into custody. So far, officers have not been able to comment on the manner in which the woman died or the events that led to the incident taking place. Mr. Lee, who lives just a few doors down, however, still can't believe it.
He's a nice lady. I feel sorry about that.
And police still not releasing the name of the person that died or the person that was taken into custody. So we will keep you guys updated on this developing story as it unfolds. Reporting live in Canton tonight, Victor Williams, Local 4.
Okay, Victor. We started this morning with some snow, then a little bit of rain, then the wind picked up. We've had a lot today.
Yeah, Ben, we've seen a lot in the span of, 12 hours? So what do we have coming for tonight here?
Ironically, Kim and Devin, more the same. The winds are going to still be up, and we do have another shot of rain and snow as we head towards tomorrow. Here are the wind gusts that we're looking at right now. They're not quite as brisk as what we rolled through earlier this morning, but those gusts still 25, 30 miles per hour in spots, and likely going to still be breezy as we start tomorrow morning. But that's taking the wind chills right now and putting them in the teens in parts of the South Zone. 17 is how it feels in Adrian and Monroe, 19 officially at Metro Airport. But the air temperatures are in the 30s, and what's interesting is these numbers are going to continue to rise overnight, and we'll see even warmer temperatures as we get started tomorrow. It's not going to keep the snow away, so we're going to look at that. Another chance for some mix midweek, but all of our temperatures for the next 7 days and really the next 10, all above freezing. We'll look at some of the warmest of those numbers in just a few minutes, guys.
Okay, Ben, thank you. Now to some major news on getting Metro Detroit vaccinated.
Yeah, sources confirmed to Local 4, Ford Field is going to be used as a regional mass vaccination site starting next month. Let's bring in Defender Sean Lay, who's live there, and I guess officials were touring the facility today, Sean.
And sources are telling us tonight this is a very big deal to pay attention to. FEMA inside, as you mentioned, Devin, for 4 hours today, touring every part of Ford Field. We know the details of the result of the tour and the plan now, that they want this place, Ford Field, open for a vaccination clinic by mid-March. That is coming up. They say they want to get 6,000 people through each and every day, 6,000 to get vaccinated. The focus at first will be on our elderly and most vulnerable adults. Detroit police quietly providing security outside of Ford Field today. Inside, a secret tour was going down. A team from FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, wanted to see Ford Field up close and plan with Wayne County government officials about using the 65,000-seat stadium as a COVID-19 vaccination site. The local Ford defenders were confirming the information that it's not just an idea. This is indeed a plan, just as Wayne County Commissioner Ray Basham was also gathering details.
When I found out, doing a little, thanks to you, making some calls and trying to see what's going on in the county, it's my understanding the feds met with, FEMA met with some folks in the administration to look at a massive vaccination shot like they're doing all over the country.
The details the defenders are learning. FEMA wants Ford Field up, open and running for vaccinations by mid-March. The goal to get 6,000 people in each day at first, getting first crack. Our seniors who have had such a hard time getting shots in Wayne County, and the most vulnerable of our adults. Basham says FEMA is aware of Michigan County health departments, city health departments, and health systems all competing for doses at once. And the feds have to streamline the slow system that's been too slow so far.
My thing is, let's roll them out. Take a deep breath. We're all in this together. Let's roll it out.
Back here live, my source is also telling me tonight when President Biden went to Pfizer last week, it was not just a photo op. There was pressure to really improve and ramp up production and then flood the state with vaccine. Then to get Ford Field up and running in just a few weeks, it will be a regional vaccination center. Guys, back to you.
We will watch it closely. That's quite a development. All right, Sean.
All right, take a look now at coronavirus numbers from the weekend. The state reports 1,484 new cases over the past 2 days. That averages out to about 742 cases per day. 3 new deaths are also being reported over that same time period.
Coming to the vaccine now, the state received about 300,000 additional doses over the past week, close to 1.8 million shots. So getting close to 2 million shots have been administered to Michiganders so far.
And today there's confirmation the U.S. has hit that once unimaginable milestone. 500,000 Americans have lost their lives to COVID-19.
President Biden is expected to deliver remarks and hold a moment of silence at the White House tonight at 6 p.m. We will bring you some of that on Local 4 News at 6. The White House COVID response team also noted that grim milestone while focusing on efforts to keep the numbers moving in the right direction.
Cases continue to decline for the 5th straight week, but experts stress they remain at a high level. Our Dr. Frank McGeorge is here with the latest from this afternoon's briefing. Doc?
Yeah, Kim and Devin. So CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky was asked whether the 500,000 deaths represent an undercount of those we've truly lost. She said, even if we could count the direct number of deaths from COVID perfectly, that number doesn't take into account the deaths of people impacted by other aspects of the pandemic, including deadly delays in medical care.
When history writes this, we will understand that the mortality related to this pandemic is far greater than the numbers that we have been counting for numerous reasons.
Facing that reality, the White House says it's critical to get vaccines sidelined by the winter weather back on track.
We now anticipate that all backlog doses will be delivered by midweek.
The White House says McKesson ran extended shifts over the weekend to pack Moderna's vaccine with assistance from the military. On Sunday, UPS extended hours to allow hundreds of thousands more doses to be sent out.
We encourage vaccination sites to follow that same lead of those who are working extended hours to catch up on deliveries by scheduling more appointments to vaccinate the anxious public as quickly as possible.
The CDC director also highlighted new research on school spread. The study looked at 9 COVID clusters involving 13 teachers and 32 students at 6 elementary schools in Georgia.
The 2 main reasons for the spread of COVID-19 in these schools were inadequate physical distancing and mask adherence. In the schools, physical distancing of at least 6 feet was not possible because of the high number of students in class, as well as because of classroom layouts.
Now, the study also noted that students ate lunch in their classrooms, which may have also contributed to the spread. Now, this research really highlights the importance of layers of protection. For example, when students weren't wearing masks or were wearing them poorly, The virus was able to spread more easily because there wasn't sufficient distancing. Back to you.
Yeah, okay. Frank, thanks.
The owner of the Woodhaven Animal Hospital gave an update today on miracle dog Alfonso. Doctors say he's doing much better after being stranded for 4 days on the Detroit River. Fonzie, as many call him, will be on IV for a few more days, has to have some blood work done, but his paws are quickly healing with the help of hyperbaric chamber treatments. Doctors say he may have to be neutered because of the frost problem that got him. After medical care, though, is done, Fonzie will be cared for by River Rouge Animal Shelter. That shelter still, though, trying to find Fonzie's owner. It's been quite an odyssey. When the cold weather hits, it turns into a race against time.
Ahead here at 5, the Defenders ride along with Detroit Dog Rescue as they work to keep pets warm before it's too late. Grant.
Detroit is leading the way when it comes to vaccinating a particular group of Detroiters. Coming up, who those people are and what happens next.
President Biden today announcing a revamp of the Paycheck Protection Program to help small businesses. I'm Alice Barr in Washington. Coming up, we'll have details on the new rules aimed at helping smaller and minority-owned businesses.